What's going on, guys and gals? My name's Sean, and if you landed here, you're watching Scar My Guitar. What's going on, everybody? It's good to see you back. Now, we recently checked out a Harley Benton guitar that totally blew my mind, but today I have a little Fesley for you. Now, I saw this guitar on a couple other channels. They said this was the kingpin of all Fesleys. Well, I want to see. Yeah, I'm sure you want to see this thing the Scarred way too. Now, before we get started, I just want to let it be known that Fesley sent this guitar to me. And there's not many guitar companies that'll send me one of their guitars because they know I'm going to tear it apart and show you guys exactly what it's made of. Yeah, I don't get emails from guitar companies much anymore. Not since they've really checked out our content. Now, I gotta give it to Fesley. They're pretty brave because they saw what I did with the black guitar. They saw the review I did on it. I showed the bridge was in the wrong place. I mean, there was a lot that guitar needed. The hardware wasn't freaking grounded. It had a bunch of problems. So Fesley, I commend you for sending me this guitar. And I know you guys are waiting to see what I'm talking about. Well, what I'm talking about is this. And what this is a slightly smushed box delivered by Amazon. Now, they normally don't do this. And this was in a bigger box too. But it's an electric guitar, not an electronic one. Yeah, it got a little smushed, but it's alright. I'm thinking it'll be alright, right guys? It says CHUS-LH- blah 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 blue. And it's new, and it's made in China. Now this is something I've never seen, ever. After sales service email support at fesleymusic.com. Now hang on just a dang minute. Sean, you expect me to believe if there's something wrong with my guitar, I can just email that email off that box right there? Fesley's gonna make it right? Bro, look. I don't know what Fesley's gonna do, but they got that email on the box. Let's hope we don't have to use it. Yeah, I hope we don't, because it's got a big split there. It's munched there again. So I don't know. Let's crack it open and see. Now, for you guys wondering about the knife, it's a Winchester. It's given to me by my neighbor Eric last year for Christmas, so it's about a year old. Still works great. All right, Fesley. Man, that's just a nice padded gig bag. They got it right on the bag. All right, let's see what we got. We know it's blue. It said so on the box. Ooh, it's a Tele style. Now, you know we do headstock first. Wow. Nice roasted neck. Yeah, that's a nice roasted neck there. It's the Fesley Breeze series. No hair on that nut. This is cool. This is like some kind of cloth. You can't just tear it. It's really nice feeling. Huh. It's just not cheap. That cheap styrofoam plastic. Wow. The blue sparkle is my thing. It never was before, but it is now seeing this. I love this. This is killer. Wow, look at the bridge. What kind of saddles are those? It's got a sticker on it like Fender does. Kathy, take that paper off, please. And we have a rosewood fretboard, gentlemen. Or something from the family of, for sure. And that's absolutely a bone nut. The color of it's giving it away. It's even got the little plastic sleeve and the hole for the truss rod access. Now, it's highly possible I might be tripping. But it looks like these say Grover on them to me. Okay. Man, that paint job is stellar. But I love blue, so. And it is good. It looks really nice. It's got some cool looking strap buttons. Not your normal cheap stuff. It's even got a skunk stripe in the back. Crazy, huh? Look at the neck heel. Easy, Fesley. Now, I'm super proud of them for for not putting their name all over this guitar. Now, before we get any further with this, I want to say this. I reviewed a Fender guitar, actually two of the same guitar a while back. They wanted $1,200 for that guitar. Are you seeing this guitar? How much is this guitar worth? Put it in the comments what you think you should pay for this. Let's get it down and play it unplugged a little bit. Alright, we got the Fesley all tuned up. This is a nice guitar. Straight up. Just is. I haven't even plugged it in yet. I've clipped the tuner on it. Let's play it unplugged. Pretty much in tune, I'm thinking, too. But man, it's a beautiful guitar. It's not really that heavy. It's playing great out of the box. Yep, good. Now, I don't know what you just heard, but I heard a killer guitar unplugged. Now, I don't know if them pickups are any good. I've heard it's got good stuff in it. For all them frets are level. And it surely ain't gonna tell us itself. So that's enough flip-flapping. Let's make it happen. This thing is pretty awesome looking. And it's thick like the real thing and all that. It's got a really wide neck on it, I'm thinking. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a little fat and makes it feel wide, but it feels real comfortable and I love it. Everybody's tagging everything these days, huh? I'd rather see it on a tag than on a 12th fret, though. So what is this stuff? Something about playability? You guys can read that. It says this instrument is equipped with G2 Grover machine heads, a division of Grover Musical Products. And then it gives you a common chord summary. That's cool to give you that chord chart, though. Just like we show the headstock first, take the strings off first. But you ain't gonna watch this. Dang, Fesley, this thing's looking good, man. Look at that fretboard. Looks a little dry, but we're gonna fix that. Let's get down to the nitty gritty here. Let's take the neck off. And the hole is revealed for us already. I'm digging that. I am. It's a little bitty hole. Let's see how the neck's fitting. Pretty dang good, huh? Nice. Not even raised up at all. A little bit of stuff in the pocket, but no big deal. Just scrape it right out. Now, I'm sure you guys can already see that's some species of mahogany or oakum or something. It's the new basswood, remember? You know we gotta see what's under the bridge. It's got Wilkinson M series on the pickup and Wilkinson M series on the bridge. See what's under here. It's ceramic, but it's hefty. The whole thing here is really heavy. Looks wound really thick too. You see how they rounded this pickup cavity? I like that because it gives it more room to slide around. I do mine the same way. Love to see the ground wire. Let's see what mysteries are under the control plate. Probably no mysteries under here. Same old stuff you always see. CF pots, little green capacitor, 3-way switch, plastic wiring, and the pick guard. And we already know this pickup's ceramic because the bridge is, but we'll look anyway. Yep, it's ceramic. But that's a nice route. You can upgrade that to humbucker, P90. Nice. This thing was playing great. Let's see how level the neck is. Man, that's level. Look at that. Nice. But we ain't got to go over the rules. We just got to check the frets. Man, my fretwork is going to be lacking practice if this keeps up. Yep, this thing's got level frets too. And they look polished pretty good. Uh-oh, just as I said that, we got a little something there. Just here though. It's not all the way across. Okay. So right here. Right there. Just there. Let's fix it. It's right here where it's a little high. Just there. Didn't go all the way across. It's only there. Now there's a bunch of ways we could fix this one little high fret. I could use a file like this and just file it down. I could. But I have a crowning file. I'm going to use the oversized part of it. It's a little bigger than the actual fret. And I'm going to use that to fix it. You see where it's taking the marker off? You can see the metal around it. And the beautiful part is I got to use this because I got to crown it in the end anyway. So why not just go ahead and use it for the whole thing? And just there. Let's check it again. I got nothing. That fixed it, that little bit. These frets are really nice. I'm just going to polish them up with a real high-end eraser. This is 4000 grit. Making sure I got the one we had to file on. $8,000 Scotch-Brite. I'm out of my normal Dunlop, so we got to use the F1 oil from Music Nomad. Nothing wrong with this, I just prefer the Dunlop. I just do. Yeah, they did a good job. I did nothing to these frets and this rag ain't snagging on the edges. I rubbed them with an eraser. It's pretty good. Now before we play this thing, since I got the strings on it, it's all ready, let's see what was in this pocket. You got a strap. Ooh, look, a sanding pad. Now, I don't know why they would give you this, but I need that. Thank you. We got a cord. Nice cord, too. Look, Fesley picks. Some Allen wrenches. And a good old instruction manual. Huh. No instruction manual. No, we don't really need that. The Fesley's all ready. Now, I've had a bunch of Fesley guitars. I've had a bunch of Fenders, too. I told you, go watch the video on the Fender that I did. They gave me that guitar free, too. $1,200 guitar. $300 guitar. My honest opinion. As of this moment in time, this guitar right here compares equally to that one as far as playability. The only thing that ain't matching up is pickups and electronics. But I also did less work on this guitar than I did on the Fender. And if you remember, that Fender needed a shim. Let's play it unplugged now. We put some Diodarios on it. Yeah, really nice guitar for the money. I call this a modder's dream because you get in the fire neck and body. Great tuning machines, great bridge. I mean, it's great. 300 bucks or whatever they're asking, it's great. All right, let's turn it up, see what the ceramic pickups sound like. The middle. The clarity's there for sure. This thing sounds killer. Let's try the neck. This thing is roasting, Fender. It's pretty amazing to think that that guitar needed less work than that Fender did. And this guitar plays better. You can argue with me all you want, but I've played them both. This guitar plays better than that $1,200 Fender. Nobody's paying me to tell you that. They just gave me a guitar. But Fender gave me the guitar too. They gave me the $1,200 guitar. I told you in the beginning, companies have to be brave to send their guitar to me, because I'm going to do exactly what I do to it, whether they like it or not. And for you guys that don't know about these guitars, that are fitting to get down there in the comments and tell me, oh, blah, 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 Fender, blah, blah. Bro, stop. Until you put your hands on one of these guitars, you need to stop. This thing is killing that $1,200 guitar. It is. I'm going to keep that guitar. I'm fixing to put a set of Kathy's pickups in it, some full-size pots and an orange drop in it. Treble bleed maybe a push-pull in the tone, so I can have both, little volume, you know, little something. I'll show you in the video. So my final conclusion on this guitar is this. If you're a guy that doesn't want to build a guitar kit, you don't want to have to fool with a bunch of fretwork, worry about the guitar being messed all up, you want a good paint job already, good neck with good frets, this is the guy. Oh yeah, that's right, it's got Grover tuners too. It's got that cool looking bridge with those killer saddles on it, string through the body. Now me and Kathy really appreciate you watching. We got some really cool videos coming up. I'm still gonna build those 2 Leo James guitar kits. We got a couple pawn shop finds we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a video upgrading this, and come first of the year, we're gonna be pumping out some guitar kits for you guys. Everybody's asking for them, so I guess we'll make a few. Now like I said, me and Kathy really appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. But until I do see you again, don't you touch my Scar guitar.